Hello Capricorn, this is your extended reading. Oh, I almost couldn't complete this sentence because I'm so excited. I love the image that I'm seeing here, and the message that it's in here for you. If the image and the metaphor, well, actually not the metaphor, the story about the wedding ceremony resonated with you from the first part, it's absolutely taking shape here in the extended, and I'm just like, I cannot help but just go with it because it's what I'm seeing mainly. It's like I was just shocked, absolutely shocked when the last row came through, because if you've seen, and I'll start from the bottom row. So if you've seen the thumbnail, yes, we have the King of Cups, and when it came through after this Seven of Pentacles, I was just thinking, how amazing would it be if the Queen of Cups came through, right? After the conclusion of this ceremony, where, the bond is made, where the merging is complete. And now, instead of being, you coming from your swords element and your partner coming from this wands realm, right? Being different backgrounds, right? Different stories, but now merging. I was just like, that would be amazing if now they walked this path, this joint path, as one heart, right? Because this was what I was thinking when I saw the King of Cups. And when this Seven of Pentacles came, I don't know, I'm just starting from the finish, but I'll walk you through how it gets to this point, right? It's almost like a rewind, but it's like what I was seeing here. It's like, yes, it takes shape. Yes, there is celebration. Usually I see, the Seven of Pentacles, especially, as this round table surrounded with friends and family and people, that you love, gathered around, sharing food and drinks, and just, this very beautiful moment to celebrate life, right? To be together. And so, but I was a little bit not sure that this was the image coming through. And then this card came. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? It's actually very incredible because I don't feel like I have been like this as I channeled, recent readings, because I don't know. I am so excited. If this is resonating with you, congratulations. First of all, if you are getting married, that's so exciting. Yeah, but anyways, you remember, the marriage or the wedding ceremony could be related to your own, inner aspects, right? The masculine and the feminine. But I have to say, when this Queen of Cups came through, oh my God. I was just so, I was literally like this, like, I cannot believe this. It was so beautiful. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional now. Like, I'm tearing. Okay, so now I just saw 333. Oh my God. I just have to find the energy and, the focus and the clarity to translate this entire message, because it's so beautiful. It is like coming together and blending two energies that are supposed to be one, right? Like a beautiful couple, or, if it's all within you, like a beautiful, conscious person that knows that to be aligned, to be coherent, you have to have these two sides of you very, at the same level, right? They have to be balanced. They have to be working together. And so I just want to share the image that I saw when this card came through, confirming the intuition that I was already getting with the King of Cups. So what I saw was hands together. It's like the image of, when we see the husband and the I'm saying it wrong, right? It's husband and wife and groom and bride, right? I'm just, okay. Sorry about that. So the groom and the bride are, down the aisle. They are already, saying the, what is it called? The vows, right? and they are, you know, holding hands and looking at each other, and now their hearts are one, which is so beautiful, because I feel like this is the most magical thing ever. And it's like, it is a life-changing moment that we saw with the Wheel of Fortune, right? And it has to be perhaps you know, performed in a sense before an authority to make it official. And I'm not saying that it has to be, you know, if this is a wedding that you're going through, if you don't, you know, you don't go to churches or anything like that. It's not, it's like, it's not the official church stamp, right? It's something more like, there has to be a witness that, you know, making it official, like signing the papers, right? It is a contract after all, right? And one that the most important part of it, it's like the holding the hands, because this is what is now, you know, remember from the first part, this card was in between you, that was, you know, pretty much the curtain of flowers that was, you know, sending out the scent that was starting to make this blending possible, right? And was, you know, the strings attached in a sense that was, you know, something very subtle as the perfume of a flower, of flowers. But here, because it's the pentacles that it's in between you, and it's the Seven of Pentacles, it's like there is this holding the hands physically, right? Or if even if it's you, what I'm just seeing right now in my mind's eye, it's like, if this is not a wedding, right? If this is not, you know, you as, you know, the groom, or, you know, as the bride, or whatever you are, you know, you and your partner, if this is happening internally, this is all the inner process of merging. I'm seeing like this, it's like there is this lock that is happening, right? It's like the hands coming together, and I'm just, oh my god, oh, this is so strong. I mean, I haven't felt like this in a long time during readings, so I am really, really excited. So yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but it's like there is this locking of the hands. Okay, so I'll just leave it there, because let's begin from the beginning. So actually we began the extended with the Eight of Cups, right? I was just going straight to the end, but because this was showing me many hearts together, the actual image that I saw was like the audience, right? The rows of chairs with people that you love, with people that you care for, and that they care for you deeply, right? For this ceremony to occur. So it's like there are others holding this very high frequency of the heart, right? So it's almost like creating this aura of love, right? Because there are so many people that you love that, you know, are there witnessing. So that's the thing. It's not just this person that is making it official that this locking up is happening, right? This could be a priest, this could be a friend, this could be the person at the what is the I forgot the name of the person that makes it official, you know. Oh my god, it completely it's completely gone. Okay, so you'll know this word, the guy that, you know, that you signed the papers in front of at the city hall. Yeah, at the city hall, I think that's it. Okay, so never mind. So whoever this Hierophant is, that is like this authority representative that is there to make it official that you are, you know, coming into this union that is powerful, that is life-changing. It's like other people are there. There are many others that are, you know, feeling this happiness for you. Just a second. So we're back, I'm sorry. So coming back to this Eight of Cups being the people that are there to witness this union coming together, right? I feel like it's also like the sharing the love, right? It's like they are holding this space, this aura this aura of love. It's like there is a lot of love. And also something that, you know, usually comes through very strongly as, you know, the merging, the is it overlay? It's like this Five of Cups here is, there are two actually, right? And the fives, to me, especially because of the image in the deck, it's like the it's like the symbol for a specific location, but also like in this case it's like you and another, right? It's like it's coming through as the body, or the personality that now is merging, right? Because the two fives are now all together, and there are other people there that are excited and happy and emotional, perhaps because they are seeing this wedding taking place, or this union taking place. And so this here is like just a continuation of how magical this ceremony is, this event is. Yes, it's big. Yes, it's very luminous. Yes, it's very bright. It's very happy. It's a celebration. But it's also very destined, right? And so because we also have the Magician here in between the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands, right? This is also, you know, coming through as, you know, your energy as you were represented before by the King of Swords, and then your partner by this Queen of Wands. It's like the swords and the wands are blending together in love, right? And then they merge, and then they turn into the King and the Queen of Cups that we saw before, but I'll show you next also, just to end this, you know, properly. So here we have the swords, here we have the wands, the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Magician in the middle. It's almost like there's always like something in between you, right? In the first part, we saw the Eight of Wands, and then here we are seeing the Magician and also the Seven of Pentacles that I already showed you. So it's almost like there is the understanding that the two sides will remain unique, right? It's just that now there is this coming together, there is this union, that is this blending, that is this merging that is so strong, that is so magical. And so, okay, I'm just going to share you the image that I saw with these three cards. Well, the Page of Swords was actually coming through as the, I hope I say this word right, because I don't know the right name for it, you know, the usually the kids who bring the rings, the wedding rings, right? Are they called pages? I don't know. But because it's coming through with the swords, right? And this is you, right? I feel like whoever this Page of Swords is, whoever this kid is, right, that is coming, you know, down the aisle to deliver the rings, right, for the, actually the, this Magician in the middle is the, well, the inaction version of the Hierophant, right? It's almost like the Hierophant is the role, right? But the Magician is when this person is performing the role, right? Okay, so as I was going to say, you know, this Page of Swords, because you are coming through as the King of Swords, Capricorn, it's like this kid is, you know, perhaps your kid, perhaps, you know, your younger brother, perhaps is a younger sibling, you know, a friend's child. It's like it's coming through as, you know, they are in, it's like they are coming from a person that you know. It's like a friend of yours, or your side of the family, a younger cousin. It's like just coming through as, you know, somebody that you said that they would be perfect for this this role in your wedding, in a sense, right? And so with the Three of Wands on the other side, it's the side of the feminine, right? Or it's the side of your partner, which is the Queen of Wands. And so with a three, it's actually, you know, the image of seeing the same thing. It's like it's almost like the funneling or the tunneling, the funneling of one vision. It's like once you are before this magician slash hierophant, right? The authority who's able to make the magic happen. What I'm just seeing now is just so gorgeous. It's like one image after the other. I don't know if it's just me that I'm actually, you know, extra inspired today, or just extra happy to see such a beautiful message coming through. But what I'm seeing here, it's like this, you know, this Page of Swords carrying the rings, right? Because, you know, also the sword image here was just looking like a diamond ring, really. And so they're walking past the audience, right? That perhaps is, you know, family and friends, loved ones, and they are heading towards the hierophant slash magician who is going to perform. So it's almost like they are delivering the wedding rings, right? That is going to, it's almost like they're going to cover it up with magic dust. So this hierophant is going to put it's going to sprinkle the magic over this ring in order to give it to you and your partner, right? So it's almost like I'm seeing you too, right? You being one of these ones, right? And your partner the other. And then this one is like it's almost like the top view of this, of the aisle, right? Of the ceremony actually happening when you, when this kid delivers the rings to the priest or to the magician, to the hierophant, and then they hand them to you. So this Three of Wands is talking about, so what I heard mainly was like the union of a vision, the union of a vision. So that's why it's like this, it's almost like this, you know how there are some lights, you know, especially in concerts, we see that, you know, there are rays of light that, you know, are extremely focused and they are pointing towards, you know, many directions. But sometimes, and I'm seeing that, it's like they all come together to one focus, and it's like this beautiful bright light. So this is what I'm seeing here. It's like the process of receiving, this magician receiving the rings and sparkling this dust, this magic dust over it. It's like it's almost like the abracadabra effect, right? That, you know, allows for this beautiful union to actually happen, for the merging to actually happen. And how the Three of Wands, it's like it's almost like not the after effect. How do I say that? It's almost like the magic happens, right? The magic happens, and the magic is like all of the focus of the sun rays, right? They all come together into one vision, which is like the spotlight, you know, being shone over you and your partner in this ceremony. And so this is the reason why I'm saying, like, everything is coming to this one big focus, just like in Sen's image, which is so bizarre. So after the Three of Wands, you know, that we see this last row, this beautiful row that I already talked about with you, right? The King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. But the beautiful thing is that this is where the magic happens, because now both of you are wearing this one ring, right? Or, you know, two rings in a sense, but it's like this ring that is showing this one focus. Now I'm seeing like the, you know, almost like the ring as a lens. So it's like it's like all of the lights are pointing towards the center of this ring, which is actually, you know, this, which also can be this light, this life-changing moment that gives you, Capricorn, the sensation that, you know, the light bulb moment that this is big, this is huge, this is fate. I mean, whatever is going on, even if it's not a wedding per se, right? If, you know, it's all internally, it's like finally there is this merging. I'm seeing like these two circles like coming together and becoming one, as like the, you know, two paths joining into one common path, right? And so how the hands in the middle, it's like, you know, it's not only, you know, imagine if, you know, there's another person holding my hand, right? If this is you and another. But if it's just you, it's like there is the importance. I don't know if it's like there is this ceremony of, you know, putting on the ring or seeing through the ring, but it's like the coming together. It's like the locking of this energy that is allowing for you, you know, you and your partner, or you and your masculine side and your feminine side, right? It's like you are now seeing through the same perspective that is love. That is love, right? Now both of you are heading towards the same direction. That is, you know, it's like the fateful event that brought you together, but actually transformed you into, you know, through magic, into this focused, you know, unique and yet very powerful ring point. I don't know how to say that. It's like, is that a portal? Is not. It's like this, is it a lens through which now you are perceiving? Is it the way that you are going to, you know, just flow with love, right? You and your partner in this beautiful flow, or you within yourself, right? With your own conscious and aware perception of how the more objective and outgoing aspect of the masculine, and then the inward focused and more subjective aspect of the feminine, how they're two blending together. Yeah, I hope I explained that, you know, in a sensible kind of way, but you know, there's more. So I know this is long already, I apologize, but I just can't help it. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands. And so if we saw, you know, the first part end with the 9 of Wands, right? So now we have the 8, the 9, and the 10, right? And then we saw that you both are going through the 3 of Wands ceremony, which to me, it's like all of these rays of light are now pointing towards one common focus. And so it is magical, but it's also like this union that is happening in a way that first you had to be there, like the masculine aspect had to come first, like as a conscious decision, right? As like the first movement in a sense, and then the feminine aspect, which is more passive or more receptive, I should say. It's like, so it's you know, the one that comes in last, right? Just like the bride, right? And so here, after both of you are now one in a sense, right? Now you are sharing the same element, the same vision, the same destiny, the same path, right? You are flowing in love. It's like now you two are, you know, together walking down the aisle again. Like, you know, it's like the end of the ceremony. This is like, oh, I didn't see that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups. You know, I just peeked a little bit because there is an important card coming next, which is the Devil. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like before anything challenging comes, you know, perhaps with the Devil, I feel like there's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of love. It's like you know that you're surrounded by people that love you and that are there to just share the love. And now I'm just leaning forward because I just want to hug you. I just usually, like, these things are so, you know, enticing to me that I just feel the energy so much. And I just really, I wish I could hug you right now, Capricorn, because it's like you are now part of this celebration. It's like now you are mingling with all of the loved ones that were there in the audience, you know, cheering for you. So this is so gorgeous. Okay, so let's see what the astrological runes have as a final guidance, if there is anything else to come through for you, Capricorn. Oh, my god. Okay, so the rune that came through is Venus. Let's talk about beauty in relationships, right? Venus is the goddess of love, is the goddess of beauty, is the planet in astrology that talks about relationships, and not only fair relationships, balanced relationships, peaceful relationships. They're also beautiful relationships. They're relationships that are there to blossom. There's a lot of pleasure to be shared, love to be shared. It's, this is so gorgeous, Capricorn. I mean, this is union here. It's all I can say. So I hope this was insightful for you, whether it was, the wedding part of it or just the blending of your inner self, these two sides of you. This is so gorgeous. I just have to lay down right now because, after this, I'll just dream about this wedding. Okay, so thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.